January 9th, 1941. Finally, we have been given command of our very own U-boat. After years of hustling around and trying to prove ourselves, command finally saw fit to issue us a new U-boat, the U-96. I can't quite tell you just how much of an honor this is, and I intend to show command that they did not make a mistake in choosing me as the new commander of this U-boat. With my new and unseasoned crew aboard and ready to go, we are eager to get out there and start making a name for ourselves. Hello and welcome everybody to another brand new episode, I should say, of the U-Boat series. My goodness, I can't tell you how much of a shame it was to try and continue the last series that we were doing, and only to find out that when I logged on Steam, every single game that I was playing was completely uninstalled, gone. Couldn't find it, wondering what the hell was going on, and then only to find out that the SSD card that all my games were on was kaput, and there was absolutely no retrieving it, and you better believe I did try, but to no avail. So I ran out there, got a new SSD card, and we are back in business, and we are going to get right to it. First and foremost, we need to hire another first officer if possible. That would be phenomenal, but I think we got to wait. We actually have to unlock that, yeah, because we only have 5, but we can hire 2 more sailors. Oh, we already have extra sailors ready to rock and roll, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get 2 more on here. That's only going to help us. Beautiful. And then we, of course, have to go get all the gear that we are ready to rock and roll with. Show me what you've got. Nothing new. Lubricant. Yes. Well, I guess we can get a couple bottles of lubricant on board here if we need to. Go ahead and get 2. Always extra parts. Those are absolutely vital to us. Deck guns looking good. Fuel's looking great. Torpedoes. Yes, yes. Keep sending those T1 torpedoes my way. Love it. And free torpedoes are always the way I try and go. I absolutely love free torpedoes. I don't see the point in not getting free torpedoes. Why spend the 200? They could be a little better, but not by much. Any orders from Admiralty over here?
Der Fall Frankreichs eröffnet uns neue Möglichkeiten. Unsere U-Boote operieren nun von Häfen entlang der Atlantikküste. Die alliierten Schifffahrtsrouten, einst ein entferntes Ziel, befinden sich jetzt in greifbarer Nähe. Wir sind nicht mehr durch lange Fahrten von Deutschland aus gebunden und verbringen mehr Zeit mit der Jagd. Unter dem Kommandanten kursiert das Gerücht einer neuen Ära, einer glücklichen Zeit. Die Briten sind überrascht. Ihre Verteidigung ist dünn gesät, ihre Konvoys schlecht bewacht. Jede Nacht brennt der Atlantik mit Trümmern ihrer Versorgungsschiffe. Großbritannien steht alleine da, eine belagerte Insel. Wir greifen nach ihrer Lebensader in der Hoffnung, sie an den Verhandlungstisch zu zwingen. Dies ist unser entscheidender Moment. Versenken Sie Ihre Schiffe und schneiden Sie die Insel von den notwendigen Versorgungsquellen ab.
Well, there you have it. Our orders are very simple. Get out there and start dishing out absolute carnage. Land an agent in Ireland. Passage through Gibraltar. I don't see why. No, we're not going to the Mediterranean just yet. We could go south, right around the west of Africa there, and try and get the southern routes all taken care of. That actually could be very interesting. Landing an agent, I'm not very interested in landing an agent right now. I want to get our feet wet and get this crew experienced. And it looks like we'll get cheaper imports. 1, completion of this campaign objective will decrease the price of various imported goods like coffee by 35%. Yes, you've sold me on it. Let's go ahead and do that. We have 1 day to get everything loaded up and ready to rock and roll. And of course, it's nighttime. There's nothing else to do other than to set a course. And there is our sector. 1,358 kilometers. That is going to be quite the journey. We'll have to make sure that we can get there. We are just outside of the port right now. We are going to begin our journey. I think we might check around the area as we near Gibraltar and see if we can't get a strike on some ships over here just on the way down. But I want to save a majority of our torpedoes for once we get near Gambia over here. or in Sierra Leone, and save all those for the British ships. But without further ado, let's get going. And the next time you see us, we will either be in contact by Gibraltar or down in our respected area down here. And here we are near Gibraltar, just like I said we were going to be in. It looks like, holy moly, we have contact. Units 10 to 22 contacts, a large convoy nonetheless. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and go forward 3 here and try and get an idea of where they are running. Looks like they're going in a southerly direction as well, the same direction that we are going. That actually works out well. We also have this one ship that we can contact, but boy, let me tell you, if we can knock out 2 on this large convoy, that might actually be worth it. We are doing this. Go ahead and set a course. We'll take a general course of where these guys are headed. And we're going to surface the boat and try and rush ahead here. Forward 5, if we can. Make sure our hydrophone is good to go. Everybody, make sure you are rested and good. In our respective area down here, let's go ahead and erase, get the hydrophone back up and running, and see just where we are. Forward 1, a little bit of time compression here, get things going. Still have view of that one, but I don't know where that large convoy went. It must have taken a... Oh, that convoy actually might have shot over to Gibraltar and we lost track of it. Oh, no. Units 1, Units 1. Yeah, it might have come down here and we just missed it. Damn. Oh, no. Picked it back up again. We're good. We have picked it back up again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And here we go. Starting near everything, it is getting a little crazy here. It looks like we have multiple groups. I don't know that this is just one big convoy. Rather, multiple smaller convoys here. There's some smokestacks over the horizon right there. Oh, yes. That is a large convoy, and I like it. We're going to continue to try and get closer towards these ships and see if we can't get a good striking distance. I think what we'll try and do is we'll try and sink 2, and then we will bug out and continue south. Because again, we have to make sure we have torpedoes once we get down to patrol. What's the point of patrolling if we come across something and we have nothing to attack with? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting to finally get close enough to get to this convoy. We're going to go forward 12. We got to start slowing down here as I don't want to get spotted by that destroyer there. And here we go. We are in position right now to start raining down havoc. It looks like we have our first target in sight, which is going to be the Empire Lady. Go ahead and do a little bit of time compression here. Get a little closer. Perfect. And let's start targeting down. What a beautiful night it is. My goodness. Absolutely clear. Moon glistening off the water. Wow. And there she is, the Empire Lady. Looking like a, looking like an Empire Tower. No, it's not. Might actually be an Empire Bell with that little nose lip up the front there. Let's start working on a velocity, shall we? And start. And here we go. Ready, stop. They seem like they're moving actually. 8 knots, yeah. They're not too bad. Angle in the bow currently as it stands. Looking like 64.1 at 1.1 kilometers. 64.6, 1100 meters, I should say. And get that all off. Do we have somebody on the TDC? We do not. Let's go ahead and get that all on the TDC here. Load tube 1. Set it at a depth of 2.5 meters.
Entfernung 1, 1, 0, 0 Meter. Rohr 1, bewässern.
And it looks like we are ready to rock. Gyro is synchronized. First torpedo of the series. Fire. Torpedo away, torpedo away. Let us watch our work and see how well we did. Come on, let's see some
10
splash.
Sekunden bis Einschlag. Treffer!
Oh, yes, center punched.
Zerstörer.
Disgusting amount of damage on that. That is going down pretty quickly here. Let's go ahead and try and get into position to start yet another attack. Forward 3 if we can, please. And here we go. Empire record in sight. Let's go ahead and stop and try and get that if we can. That would be phenomenal. Flares are up in the air. They are already starting to look. And they are also coming at us right now as it stands. Let's go ahead and lock on here. Empire record. We are just going to say, oh no, I know it. That is an Empire Explorer. Come on, get up here. Velocity, it is going to be booking it, definitely. Get ready to stop here and stop, set, 6 knots. Angle in the bow currently. I don't know if it's in a turn though yet. It might be. 772 meters, 80, let's call it 84.6.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
84.2 at 772 meters and load the bow torpedo, 30 knots, and we are being pinged. We need to get the hell out of here.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Geschwindigkeit 6. Knoten. Gegnerlage 8, 4. Bug rechts. Entfernung 7, 7, 2 Meter.
Are we ready? And gyro isn't synchronized yet. Come on.
Aktualisieren. Lage 1, 5, 4. Bug rechts.
Still synchronizing, still synchronizing. Today. And fire. It might be completely out of whack right now, though, because it took so long to synchronize. It is away. It is not looking good. I will say that right now. Those bow torpedoes. Never been a big fan of them. Yeah, it is not going to be good. Go ahead and drop down.
30 Sekunden.
We're going to go forward 3.
Feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Start our zigzag pattern.
Zu testen, Männer. 20 Sekunden.
Kommandant, wir wurden von Estig geortet.
And drop down 79 meters.
20 Meter. 10 Sekunden.
Go.
Bis Einschlag. Viel Schuss.
Uhr 1 geladen. Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
Herr Kaloin,
Still being pinged. Try and get that zigzag formation going. Propeller bearing 25 degrees, which is not bad. Keep going.
Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
Step charges away.
Geräusch. Peilung.
Alarm
125 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung auf Blaulichtschall 40 Grad.
Everybody shut the hell up. Lights blue. And now we are going to come to a complete stop. Hopefully they've stopped following us.
wir wurden entdeckt.
And there we go, dead in the water. It looks like they aren't able to track us right now, which is good. Just doing their circle maneuvers. Yes, yes, you guys, you don't want to do anything. And they might have moved along now. We're going to go ahead and go up to periscope depth. And there's the remainder of the Empire Lady. Go ahead and take a quick look. It looks like it is the morning hours here. It appears as though everything has moved along, which is good. We can speed this up. Let's go ahead and go forward 1 if we can. Forward 2 works for me. We're going to surface the boat. We're going to need to get guys on that 88 millimeter. And we are ready and operational. Let the carnage begin, shall we? Right at the waterline is where we need to. Shouldn't take more than a couple. Already looks like it's actually sinking after that one. Get one up the front here. And that should be more than enough. And the ship is sinking. There we go. Going under. Let's go ahead and get them off. Go back to navigation, please. Empire Lady sunk. 3 interactions next to us. We're not going to be picking up any of the captains or anything like that, but is there any... Ooh, medkit, vegetables, and rubber. Go ahead and get the vegetables aboard. I think the crew would appreciate some variety of food here. Perfect, and with the vegetables on board, we should be good to go. I don't know if anything else is coming our way as it stands right now. I think what we'll do is we'll continue our journey south towards the Gambia coast here, and we'll continue our little journey right down here. Ooh, and it looks like we have smoke on the horizon here. We are about 38 kilometers, it says. No, 1,310 kilometers from the objective, but we do have smokestack out in the distance. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this is all about. Go ahead and give our captain 2, if we can, to try and push that out. Hello. It appears as though we have an unidentified ship just off our 11 o'clock here. We are going to go ahead and increase to 5. Let's go ahead and do a little time compression and see if we can't get closer to see just what it is we are dealing with here. And we are just alongside of it now. Let's see if it is friend and or foe. And it appears friendly. We are going to go ahead and turn into this, and we might just very well board this to make sure that they aren't harboring any enemies of the state. And here we go. The freighter is unarmed, seems to not be escorted, and flies a neutral flag. The prize rules allow us to sink such ships only if we are certain that they are headed towards the enemy port. If we lack such certainty, ideally we should investigate what it's carrying and verify its destination by performing an inspection. If we would, however, have reasons to feel certain that the ship is headed to an enemy port, we may communicate right away that we intend to sink it and proceed with the attack. Ooh. Well, let's go ahead and send delegation to the freighter. We will send our captain, Alfred, and 4 sailors. After climbing the deck, your crew faces a cold welcome from the cargo ship's crew. "What do you want?" asks the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. "This is a neutral ship and you shouldn't be here." Well, we're about ready to find this out right now. So it seems to state that this ship is heading towards the port of Buenos Aires and transports food, and if these documents are correct, the ship is not involved in the war, and sinking could lead to diplomatic... Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Put pressure and state that these documents seem to be false. Ooh, here we go. Oh, we need... Wait. State with confidence that such cargo is not normally carried to the port of Buenos Aires. We have a merchant skill. All right. Captain explains that this cargo is actually completely common for freighters headed to the Buenos Aires. He continues to tell you about the companies that usually trade such goods and some of his ideas. All right, he seems to be right. And we are going to leave and return to our ship. Continue onward. And here we go. We have finally arrived in the required sector for us. No doubt we have to travel back and forth here. Travel 2,250 kilometers inside and try and sink as many ships as possible. Let's go ahead and start our journey over to the center here. Let's drop down periscope depth forward 1 if we can, and hydrophone. And here we go. We do have a hit. 1 moving away 324 degrees. We are going to have to... Almost looks like a little bit of an angle such as that. We're going to go ahead and surface the boat and try and catch up to this right now. That looks to be a neutral ship, maybe Spanish ship right there. Ooh, the seas are choppy. Yeah, that's looking like a Spanish merchant. Is this what we're going to be doing from now on? This is just, we are no longer a U-boat captain, Klaus Graf. We are Detective Klaus Graf. At your service. Let's go ahead and move in a little closer. We can go ahead and surface now that we don't need to worry about the fact that it's an enemy vessel. Freighter. This freighter is unarmed and seems to be escorted and flies a neutral flag. Yes, we know. Sell litigation to the freighter. There we go. We'll send the same 2 as last time, along with the same amount of crew. And then once again we are greeted. What do you want? Asked the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. Alright. According to the documents, his ship is directed to the port of Vigo and transports medical supplies. Not involved in the war effort. Well, we'll see about that. Seems right. Very well, we'll leave it. Detective Klaus Graf. Well then, I guess that means we just have to continue on our journey here. Let's go ahead and go forward 3. We have everybody where we need them. Get the hell out of Dodge. Ooh, and here we go. After doing our patrol, we have a important message received. Captain, we've decided to implement a change in the assigned squares for your U-boat. Oh, really?
Ja?
Oh, really? Well, we're in those squares right now, so this is perfect. We're still going to continue what we were going to do, which was a quick hydrophone check. Just to make sure everything is good. Let's go ahead and get hydrophone up and running, please. It seems as though we are going to be okay in this area. It's been pretty quiet, actually, off the western coast here. We could go to Sierra Leone, and that might change because we are close to the port of Freetown, which, yes. All right, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and move down here. Well, I have to be honest, this has been very uneventful in this square. There has been absolutely nothing. So I'm telling you right now what we're going to do. We're going to go to the port of Freetown, and we're going to wreak havoc on the port. I didn't come all the way down here for nothing. And of course we get an important message as we're heading over there. We need an update on air defenses in the port of Freetown. Arrive undetected at the location and identify the port guns by periscope. It's a priority matter and overrides your current assignment that we now consider is finished. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and attack the port, but now we gotta go and just be super stealthy. And we have arrived, and boy have we ever arrived. We are basically right at the lip of the frickin' port here. Let's go ahead and stop and see if we can't gather some much needed intel that command wants. Any and all guns is what they need. Quite frankly, I'm not seeing any guns here at all. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got 2 AA guns right over there. Is that all that's covering this port? Why do I find that hard to believe? Oh, there's one more hiding. Perfect. And there we go. Mission completed. Gather intel on the port defenses. Good. Now, does that mean... Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and send the report.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
There we go. That is sent and away. Now my question is, where do they harbor the ships? Apparently there are 0 ships in this harbor. Huh. I was not expecting that either. Well, let me tell you. The area down here is terribly, terribly lame. There is absolutely nothing going on. Let's go ahead and try and get out here a little bit. We are going to check the hydrophone one more time because I refuse to believe that there are just no ships around here. Wow, there is nothing. I am shocked. Well, as we begin to submerge and leave the port in the background, what a beautiful view that is. It is time to head back and refuel and get the crew equipped. I was not expecting the west of Africa to be as lame as it was. Let me tell you, I was expecting a lot more targets, but that is just not going to happen today. We are going to head back and get on to this next mission and probably go and head up to the south of England and start picking off all the cargo ships that are taking all the supplies over to the British beaches and trying to halt their advance. And here we are, Saturday, February 1st, 1941, at the port of La Rochelle on a blistery day with snow coming down. Much different than the western coast of Africa, let me tell you. Much more beautiful down there, and it looks like we have a few awards to receive. Although I don't know why we didn't do anything. We got 1 target knocked out, and that is it. That was the extent. Not the most exciting thing. We were more like detectives, let me tell you. We really were. Yeah, we didn't even get that because we couldn't find anything. My goodness. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and see if we can get a... There we go, yes. I like these sectors. I like that sector a lot. The Happy Time sector absolutely is what we're going to be selecting. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll get the U-boat all equipped out on what we need, which can't be much. Some repair parts, maybe an upgrade of... yeah, more deck gun, fuel. We'll definitely need to refuel. I wonder, every time I go to the refueling, it's always full again. Did they just completely take out the fact that you run out of fuel and need to refuel and they just give it to you for free, or it never seems to cost anything? And the one lowly torpedo that we used. Oh, no. 2 torpedoes, that's right. We did miss one that we used. There we go. Well, while not a very productive episode, a good one nonetheless. We were able to get down there and achieve a mission of laying out the plans, the floor plans of that port. Hopefully that gets some of our air forces over there dropping bombs and leveling that port, and we assisted in that, so we can feel good in that respect. But we're definitely going to be getting out there. It looks like we're going to the western coast of England and dishing out some serious destruction over there in the Happy Time War. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I am really looking forward to this new U-96 series. This is kind of full circle. When I first made my U-boat series, it was the U-96 that I played. Really happy to play it again and looking forward to what this series has to bring. If you guys have enjoyed this, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the likes up button so this video can get out to many others so they can see it. And if you're new to the channel and want to follow this series and others, please consider subscribing. I'm going to get back at it, start making the episode. And until then, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?